A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, so in this one, we have a couple of cricket stories to touch on. So, Andre Russell, he recently did an interview and he was speaking about the state of Test cricket. And according to Andre Russell, money is not an issue when it comes on to players in the West Indies not wanting to play Test cricket. It's not an issue, right? Didn't say it's not part of the issue now. It's not an issue at all. Very interesting, my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to share a couple of things from that interview. Plus, I'm also going to be talking a little bit about Sunil Gavaskar. He was talking about the IPL, and according to him, players should be restricted when it comes on to the amount of T20 leagues they can play in. According to him, players should be restricted to playing 3, the IPL and 2 others. Going to talk about that a little bit. So give a listening ear, my people, and let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, so this bit of information here, this interview with Andre Russell, I am taking it from the ESPN Crick Info website. Now, Andre Russell was asked about the situation here in the West Indies. Why is it that players don't really want to play Test cricket if it has to do with CWI not being able to financially match what they would get elsewhere? And this is what Russell had to say to that. And I quote, "I don't think it's the money. I don't think money is an issue." You don't say. Based on the amount of T20 and leagues around the world, I think a lot of players are just not interested in playing tests. End quote for now. So according to Andre Russell, based on the amount of T20 cricket that is being played around the world, guys are just not interested in playing, right? Most of these guys who came up, who entered the cricket, started their cricket career wanting to play Test cricket, wanting to replicate what was done in the past, all of a sudden, they don't want to play Test cricket because there is no interest and money is not an issue. All right, we don't even have to keep it with West Indies, you know. Kane Williamson, arguably one of the best we have going around right now where red ball cricket is concerned, recently refused his contract, saying that, you know, his time is winding down and there are opportunities out there to earn, right? A lot of these same guys, they are saying that opportunities out there to earn and, you know, they are looking to secure the future of their family and their friends, right? These are the same guys that that's why I'm saying I can't really understand, because this minute money is not an issue. The next minute you hear how much they have to go out there and secure their future. Anyways, let me not go down into it too much. Let me tell you what Russell is saying, because I am sharing his perspective. This is Russell again, and I quote, "I'm not going to speak for anyone, but I think a lot of players now are batting more aggressively. Everyone wants to scoop and paddle sweep and do all these fancy T20 shots." Oh, so that's the reason why, that's one of the reasons why people don't want to play Test cricket. They want to be able to go and play the fancy shots. "I'm always excited watching the other West Indian batters, especially when they are hitting boundary after boundary. As long as you can do well from contracts outside your nation, I think they are going to grab that opportunity. But everyone wants to play on the big stage." You're right. Everyone wants to play on the big stage, and that is why, when it's convenient to a lot of you guys, for example, when the T20 World Cup is coming up, when the ODI World Cup is coming up, all of a sudden, everybody is available. Not throwing shades at Russell right now, because the last leading up to the last T20 World Cup, he made himself available, played some international games for us, and then, went into the T20 World Cup. But you are definitely right about this. Everybody wants to be on the big stage. That is where they are recognized. So in franchise cricket, they make the money, but they still understand that to be recognized or to get the status that they're looking for, it's international cricket. This is Russell saying this, right? As long as you can do well from contracts outside your nation, I think they are going to grab the opportunity, but everyone wants to play on the big stage. Hence, people always becoming available when it's close to the T20 World Cup. Russell went on to say, Red Ball, well, we know Russell actually played only one test match, right, at the beginning of his career. He went on to say, and I quote, "Red ball cricket is not my cookie. I don't think my body will keep up with test cricket, but those in the team at the moment are fit enough and taking on the challenge." End quote for now. I agree with that. Several years ago, Russell probably would have been a good test player, good all-rounder. You understand? We know he has the ability to bowl up to 140, 141, right? If he was playing red ball cricket, obviously he wouldn't be as ultra aggressive as he is now. But, he had the skill set to play, right? But at his age, his body is definitely not going to hold up. And, even though it's not for the money, he still needs to play T20 cricket because he wants to play all these shots, right? They had a few. This is him again talking about the guys in England. They had a few moments in the Test series where they could have turned things around. Playing England at home is always going to be hard for the West Indies. It's home advantage, and that's how it should be. All right. Went on to say, I want to raise the champion. Hold on. Yeah. He says, I want to raise the championship here. I think that would be a great achievement because I've never won a tournament in the UK. And he's talking about the league that he's playing in now. So, he's looking to win the 100 and get that under his belt. We know he has the CPL under his belt, IPL, and a couple of other things under his belt. So according to him, he wants to get that under his belt. But I think it's very interesting, my viewers and subscribers, his take on it. He wasn't saying that money is a factor. It's a part of it. According to him, it's not an issue. It's just that the cricket is just that people are not interested in it because they get the guys want to go and play scoop and sweep and flick and hit boundaries, right? That is Andrew Russell, my people. My regular viewers and subscribers know my take on this topic already, so I just wanted to share what Andrew Russell was saying. Talking about T20 cricket, Sunil Gavaskar, him know. I don't know if he is worried about all the T20 leagues coming around, that it will drown out international cricket, or he's worried that the players will be burnt out when it comes on to their IPL, or he's worried about people possibly rivaling the IPL in the near future. It's going to be tough based on money. But according to him, players should be restricted to play only three franchise tournaments. I would like to know how that restriction going to come up. If they can restrict, players from playing a certain amount of IPL games so they can be available for their countries, how you think they're going to do this? Let me just share this from Wisdom, my people. So this is Sunil Gavaskar, and I quote, "The whole world agrees that IPL is the best and most competitive tournament because of the talent pool it attracts from all over the world. So maybe a player should be restricted to the IPL and two other leagues for of his choice." So first thing, he's making it clear that IPL has to be an option, right? They are not giving other leagues a room to grow. You all know my take. I want international cricket to be the thing. But obviously different leagues keep on popping up. So this man is saying, boy, right now the top players, they should only be playing in the IPL and 2 other leagues. Why can't be a rotation, right? Why? Yeah, these people are easy, and I tell them, my viewers and subscribers. These are the same set of people that ICC basically pushed back the World Cup into the rainy season in the Caribbean, so that they could finish their IPL. Why am I tell you? These people, they are something else, my viewers. Let me know what you all think. Do you all think that he's onto something? I mean, it would give the players more time to rest. You understand? But at the same time, it's an opportunity for players to earn. They say that although a lot of them will say they are not playing it for the money. They are not playing in these franchise leagues for the money. They just want to go to different areas, and they want to be able to play with people from different countries in being on the same team. So they will give you all kind of stories. But let me know what you all think in the comment section, my people. We're gonna leave it right here. Big up.